fabulous Orpheum Theatre. Yes, my name is Maxwell DeMille, your master of ceremonies this evening, and tonight it is my pleasure to take you back to the era of the Roaring Twenties. We present to you, for your entertainment and approval, our little presentation entitled Broadway Rhythm. And to start things off, in honor of Mr. Rudolph Valentino, our star of the evening, we present to you the tango, featuring a two dance couples brought here at great expense from Europe. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Conservancy has spared no expense. So tonight we bring you the Marquis de San Marco, the Marquis de San Marco and his lovely partner, the Princess Novamali, and they will be joined by Baron Ashkenazi and Lady Pamela Rockberg as they present to you the tango, the dance of 1,000 passions. The Marquis de San Marco, the Princess Novamali, Baron Ashkenazi, and Lady Pamela Rockberg. Now, of course, some of you may already know the sad tale of Rudolph Valentino, who left us at a far too early age. Of course, The Son of the Sheik was his last picture. It's a sad Hollywood tale, ladies and gentlemen. However, there are thousands of sad Hollywood tales yet unknown to us. Many come to Hollywood to make their way into the motion pictures. Few succeed. However, we do have a tale of one poor lass who came to Hollywood to get into the pictures. And here to sing this sad tale, the one, the only, Mr. Tin Pan Alley, as he presents Hollywood Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Halpern.
Out in the west, the sun is forever shining, bidding a million roses grow. But mid the sunshine, there is a rose that's pining, one little human rose that I chance to know. Poor little Hollywood Rose, so all alone. No one in Hollywood knows how sad she's grown. Her lips keep trying to smile, but all the while they're hiding a heartache that she has known. From way back there she came in search of wealth and fame, but it's a losing game that she must play. And now wherever she goes, they laugh at Hollywood Rose and tell poor Hollywood Rose, nothing for you today. They call her Hollywood Rose. She's all alone. No one in Hollywood knows how sad she's grown. Her lips keep trying to smile, but all the while they're hiding all the heartache and pain that she's known. From way back there she came to search for wealth and fame, but it's a losing game that she must play. And now wherever she goes, they laugh at a Hollywood Rose and tell poor Hollywood Rose, nothing for you today.
Richard Halpern. And how about a big round of applause for the master of the keys here, Mr. Dean Mora himself. And say, Dean, you just happen to have brought your entire dance orchestra here with you.
Yeah.
They're hidden, sequestered behind this curtain. And don't worry, folks, that's there for your benefit, to prevent them from leaping out into the audience. And please, no flash photography of the band. They are restrained with chains made of chromium steel. However, your flash bulbs may cause a bad reaction. So now, it is my pleasure to present a number that highlights this fine dance orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Mora's Modern Rhythmists Dance Orchestra. Seattle's Modern Rhythmists Dance Orchestra. Thanks, fellas. And now it's time for a dance of magic and mystery. And here to assist, these two gentlemen are bringing out the chairs of destiny. Thank you, fellas. And here to perform this dance of magic and mystery, welcome once again, the Marquis, the Princess, the Baron, and the Lady. Go on, fellas. Pick those chairs up like you were ordered. How about another big round of applause for the Marquis, the Princess, the Baron, and the Lady. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our final number of the evening, for this show that is, we take you to the mysterious land of Egypt. And tonight, we have a special treat in store for you. Yes, I've received numerous telegrams and cables, lots of them, requests in regards to Mr. Dean Mora's singing. And in spite of all that, we're going to let him sing anyway. Sit down. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Hollywood Hornets and their rendition of Egyptian Ella.
Does
Dance Orchestra. And for the vocal talents of the amazing lead Mora. How about a big round of applause for Richard Halpern. Also, welcome back once again, the Marquis de San Marco, the Princess of the Valley, Baron Ashkenazi, and Lady Pamela Maxwell. How about those Hollywood Hornets? How about a round of applause for the entire cast of tonight's production? Well, wasn't that the berries? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our feature picture, The Son of the Sheik, starring the late Rudolph Valentino, with a script by the legendary Francis Marion, directed by George Fitzmaurice, and the co-star handpicked by Mr. Valentino himself, the lovely Vilma Banke. And here to play this movie for you, ladies and gentlemen, one of the premier people in this area in the world. He writes, he arranges, he composes. I'm speaking of the one, the only Mr. Robert Israel.